My name is Mudisa Mzondi, Senior Lecturer at South African Theological Seminary, SATS, that is based in Bryanston, Johannesburg, here in South Africa. My area of interest are in Ubuntu, African Pentecostalism, African Indigenous Knowledge Systems, and Gender Studies. I am one of the contributors in a new journal called African Journal of Pentecostal Studies, AOSIS, and AOSIS journal that is publishing its first issue in 2024. I have contributed 2 articles in this journal, 1 as a sole author, 2 as a co-author. As a sole author, I'm looking to the sketch of gender-based violence in the Neo-prophetic movement in South Africa. I identify the sketch and also indicate that the courts in this country have found some pastors in this movement guilty of women and child abuse and sentenced some of these pastors to life sentences and others to long sentences in jail. In addition to this, I propose an Ubuntu response to the sketch in this movement and in the Pentecostal family. I propose using the Ubuntu values of community, of sharing, caring, and belief in the supreme being or divine being to address this sketch in this movement and the broader Pentecostal tradition. As a co-author, Chosana Mudiba and I looks into death and mourning rituals of a community in Limpopo in South Africa. This community has been practicing interesting death and mourning rituals for many centuries. Members of a particular Pentecostal church are caught between practicing these rituals or discarding them. We argue that death and mourning rituals that are identified in this community and are congruent to biblical teachings may be embraced by these members in this church, and those which are not should be discarded. Furthermore, we propose that pastors in this church, depending on the approval of the church leadership, may adopt a counseling model that is based on Magezi and Stewart and Lampard. We combine steps in these authors to propose a model that can be used to promote embracing death and mourning rituals congruent to biblical teachings in this particular Pentecostal church. As for AOSIS, like I said, I have published 2 articles in AOSIS. I have found the review process excellent and satisfactory. I have also found the editing process excellent and satisfactory. In a nutshell, AOSIS meets all the standards of an AOSIS journal, as we know. And I would encourage scholars in Pentecostal studies to consider sending their work for consideration in AOSIS so that we may share our work here on the continent with the globe.